Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Tony'sPicks.com. I'm Tony T. Time for our MLB 3-pack with Ramon Scott. You'll find his premium picks over at Tony'sPicks.com. He's been on a tear over the last 30 days. All sports combined 2,274 units of profit. All documented over at Tony'sPicks.com, so you can verify those numbers over at Ramon's handicapping page. Let's bring him in right now. Ramon, what's going on?
Yeah, Tony, just had a great day of sports action on Saturday. We know our combatants for the national championship game, and going to have a great day on Sunday as well. Major League Baseball, NBA, NHL. We're going to talk about some ball games here.
We certainly will. Looking forward to this as well here. Major League Baseball on this big card here for Sunday. So let's go ahead and let's get this rundown underway. We begin with Mariners and Brewers. We see the Brewers here, home favorites, $1.18, total coming in at 9.
Yeah, yeah, we saw some pitchers go down on Saturday. Now, now the Players Association is starting to blame the pitch clock. Maybe should have thought that one out. All right, let's take a look at this one here with the Brewers and the Mariners. Colin Ray in there, looks like, for the Brewers in this one. Tony Ray got the win against the Mets, 4-1 in his first outing. 5 innings pitched, 5 hits, and 1 earned run for Seattle here. Hancock, he got the win, I believe, in that first game. Went 5 1/3 innings, 4 hits, 1 run, and just 1 strikeout. But I'm going to look for the Brewers here. I really kind of rate this pitching matchup kind of even, but just need a couple bats here in the Milwaukee lineup that I'm going to favor to make the difference here in this game, and that'd be Contreras, Adames, and Hoskins here. Hopefully it's Sunday, so got to tread lightly a little bit. So this one rated a little bit too closely to make it for me for a premium. I'm going to end up on the Brewers here against Seattle on Sunday.
All right, Ramon Scott, get his best bets below. Click the link below for his best bets. Mariners and Brewers. To pick Brewers, -125, -118. Do your line shopping, get the best numbers. All right, you'll see this promo code here, Tony T, at checkout. That'll save you 20% off all Ramon's premium pick packages. Let's continue here on our MLB 3-pack here for action on Sunday as we continue here on the rundown from baseball. And this is the game we'll be looking at next. It will be the Marlins and Cardinals. Cardinals $1.35, total 8.5.
Yeah, it's too bad with the Marlins, Tony. You know, it really the missing 3 starting pitchers. I mean, that's been a big part of it here because you know, the Marlins are not winning, but they're having some overs for sure. Here, pitching hasn't been great. They're okay. I mean, now let's face it; these are 2 bottom 10 offenses, maybe even bottom 5 for Miami right now. But Max Meyer in there for the Fish, and you know, he's got a good fastball. I mean, he'll probably be the first guy out once one of these starters comes back for Miami. He has a chance to prove himself here, so I figure he will be turn that heater loose certainly here. For St. Louis, you got Kyle Gibson, 7 innings pitched, that first start, Tony, 4 hits, gave up a couple home runs, but they did, I believe, beat the Padres in that game. St. Louis, not much power here. They're doesn't seem like they're stringing together the hits at the right time at this point, but with Miami 7-2 to the over here, and I'm not confident necessarily that Meyer is quite major league ready at this time. I'm going to end up going over here, Tony. I know these 2 teams' offenses. I'm aware of the fact that they're not producing very, especially Miami right now. But we have seen Miami. What can you say? They're 7-2 to the over, despite some of these woes. So I will go over with the Marlins and the Cards on Sunday.
All right, Ron Scott. Look for his premium plays over at Tony'sPicks.com. Find the link in the description. Marlins Cardinals over 8.5 runs. All right, let's continue here on our NHL, MLB rundown here for Sunday's card. 15-game card from Major League Baseball. We now move to 4 Eastern time out to the West Coast. That's this game right here. Padres and Giants. Giants $1.68. We see the total of 8.
Yeah, the Padres got a shutout on Sunday. They shut out the Giants 4-0. On a grand slam. They got a grand slam from Profar in the game. So interesting, Tony. The Padres so far, they've maybe don't have the same lineup, certainly. But one thing's interesting that I noted, saw some stats after the game. The Padres uh, lead the league in the most 3+ run innings so far. That and they couldn't do that last. That was one thing when they had Soto in the lineup. It seemed like they were the ones talk about stringing hits together, right? I mean, it was funny. He'd kill the rallies, but when they had 2 outs and nobody on, he'd hit a homer. So I don't know. I'm not I've been down on him so far, but Padres are producing some interesting runs in some ways here. Now Waldron is not any solution here for the Padres. This is can't be a situation that they can endure here. I understand you got a goofballer in there, Tony, but did lose to St. Louis 6 2/3 innings, 4 innings pitched, 91 pitches. The thing floats all over the place, right? Gave up 9 hits. They were hitting it, uh, and but he still struck out 7. So always going to have trouble hitting that goofy ball. But uh, Webb here, Tony. I don't know. He got touched up in the game against the Padres. He was okay against the Padres in that first start, but the Dodgers certainly touched him up. Remember, and he struggled in spring training. So he threw 97 pitches in the game against the Padres. So I don't think there's anything with conditioning or anything like that, and I don't think he's on the decline. I think Webb can be a slow start candidate. So, but I'm still going to go over the 8 runs here, Tony, with the Padres and the Giants on Sunday.
Ramon Scott here with Padres Giants over 8 runs. All right, we got you through our 3-pack here from Major League Baseball. So now it's time to take a look over at TonySpicks.com for Sunday's action. Ramon producing some great results, as you can see, over the last 30 days. 2,274 units of profit. All documented over at TonySpicks.com. Big cards here for you on Sunday. 15 games from Major League Baseball, 9 on the ice, 13 from the NBA. What do you have going over at Tony's Picks?
Well, sounds like we'll be in action in Major League Baseball, the NBA, and the NHL. Tony, with a card like that, I'm definitely going to be going pretty heavy. I'm a volume handicapper. You get your money's worth when you sign up with me over at Tony'sPicks.com. Not only do you get the picks, I also send you a little capsule, a little synopsis of why I like what I do in the games. And you know what? You look at my write up on the Connecticut win today, and I think that was pretty right on the way I had that one. Yeah, it was a little bit of a close one there. We gave out the under in the Connecticut win, but you get a little synopsis of what I think about a game too, and it's sometimes important to put in your memory bank. So get some good information from me, not just the picks over at Tony'sPicks.com. I'll be involved in Major League Baseball, NBA, NHL on Sunday. Hey, grab a 3-day package that'll get you through to Monday in the NCAA National Championship game. I had it right in my brackets. I'm sure I'll get the game right on Monday night. Grab a 3-day pass. Use the promo code TonyT at checkout. Save 20% off all premium pick packages. Single game, short term, long term, it doesn't matter. Use that promo code every time. Tony T at checkout. Save 20% off packages from me, from Tony, from the other cappers, and get you that discount. But don't forget, check out the handicapper leaderboard, see who's hot. You can see the sports that I'm hot in. They're the sports that are going on right now. Already started heating up in Major League Baseball after a 3-1 day on Saturday, and we'll keep it going with this great card. It's going to be baseball early tomorrow, Tony, with this mostly day card, and then gets into the hockey and the basketball, quite frankly, at night. Yeah, there's a few stragglers. There's Sunday night baseball as well, but that's really the way I'm looking at this card. Going to enjoy baseball early and basketball and hockey late. So head on over to Tony'sPicks.com. Use that promo code TonyT at checkout and save 20% off all premium pick packages, including those 3-day, 7-day, and 30-day packages.
That's right, guys. You got to work with Ramon Scott over at Tony'sPicks.com. You can see the great record he's put up. 2,274 units of profit last 3 days. All sports combined. Verify that right on Ramon's handicapper page. Click the link in the description. You'll land right here. Verify the numbers, and you'll get the long-term passes there for Ramon. You can see that the premium plays package picks package there, 3-day, 7-day, up to a year. Individual plays will be up there as well. Individual packages, one-day passes are profit guarantee. They must turn a profit or the amount purchased is credited back for site credits. That's profit guarantee. Not so in the long-term pass because they're sold at such a discount. And whatever you choose, when you use that promo code TonyT at checkout, you'll save 20% off. Again, click the link in the description to land there on the page and get signed up. All right, Ramon also put together a 3-pack here from NBA and NHL. So you got to like and subscribe to find those videos because when Ramon drops and we drop these videos, you get notified. So make sure you like, subscribe to get those notifications, get those 6 other video picks from Ramon here on the channel. For Ramon Scott, I'm Tony T. We'll talk to you tomorrow.